Paul, look at this photo on my phone.
Let me see. Oh, that's a nice pair of running shoes. They look expensive. Are they new?
Yes and no. I bought them 3 weeks ago. They are new because I have only worn them once.
Ah, I see where this is going.
It's so embarrassing. 3 weeks ago on a Monday, I felt amazing. I watched a video about marathon runners. I felt a fire in my chest.
Right.
I drove to the store. I bought the shoes. I bought a fancy water bottle. I ran 5 kilometers that night.
That sounds like a great start.
It was. But then Tuesday came. I was a little sore. I said, I will rest today. Then Wednesday, I was busy with work. Then Thursday, it was raining. Now it has been 3 weeks. The fire is gone. I am just lazy. I have zero motivation.
Emily, stop. You're not lazy, and the problem isn't the rain or your job.
Then what is it? Why can't I just keep going? I want to be fit, but I always quit.
The problem is that you are relying on motivation, but you actually need consistency. They are two very different things.
But don't I need motivation to start? I need that fire to move.
Think of it like this. Motivation is like a matchstick. It burns very hot and bright, but it burns out in 10 seconds.
Is
Consistency is like coal in a fireplace. It burns slow, but it stays hot for a long time.
okay. So I had the matchstick, but no coal?
Exactly. Here's the psychology behind it. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings change. They change when you're hungry, tired, or when it rains. You cannot trust feeling.
Right.
Consistency is not a feeling. It's a discipline. It's a habit.
But habits sound so boring. That big burst of motivation feels exciting. It feels like I'm making real progress.
That's the trap, Emily. We chase the feeling of progress instead of making actual progress. That 5-kilometer run felt great, but it was an isolated event. 3 weeks of walking for 5 minutes, even on days you didn't feel like it, would have built a much stronger foundation. Consistency isn't sexy, but it's what builds castle.
But Paul, doing something when you don't feel like it is hard. It feels impossible.
It feels hard because you made the task too big. On that first Monday, you ran 5 kilometers. That is a lot. You used all your energy. That's a big part of this. It's the all or nothing mindset. Your motivated brain says, if I can't run 5 kilometers, it's not a real workout, so I won't do anything. It's a perfectionist trap. You set the bar so high that on a normal, human, tired day, you can't reach it. And instead of lowering the bar, you just quit.
So I tried to do too much?
Yes, you waited for the perfect feeling to do a big workout. But successful people, people who learn English or get fit, they don't wait for the feeling. They just show up, even if they feel terrible.
They show up even if they're tired?
Especially when they're tired. But they have a secret. They don't try to run 5 kilometers on a bad day.
What do they do instead?
They use the too small to fail rule.
Too small to fail?
Yes, make the habit so small, so easy that you cannot say no.
Can you give me a real example?
Sure, let's look at your running. Instead of saying, I must run for 30 minutes, your goal should be, I must put on my shoes and step outside the door. That's it.
Just step outside? But that doesn't burn calories.
It builds the habit. The hardest part is starting.
Right, the hardest part.
Once you're outside, you might run, or you might walk for 2 minutes and come back. But you kept the chain going. You didn't quit.
I think I get it. It's about doing something every day, even if it's tiny.
Exactly. Let's try a role play. I want you to act like it is a rainy Tuesday evening. You are tired from work, you just want to watch Netflix. I will be your brain.
Okay, I am ready. Oh man, what a long day. My boss was so annoying. I just want to sit on the sofa. I don't want to study English today.
Hey, Emily, I know you're tired. We don't have to study for an hour. Just open your notebook.
But if I open it, I have to write an essay. My brain is dead.
No essay today. Just read one sentence, just one. Then we can watch TV.
One sentence? Well, that takes 10 seconds. Okay, I can do that.
See? What happens after you read one sentence?
Usually, if the book is open, I will read a little bit more, maybe a paragraph.
Exactly. Newton's law of physics says objects in motion stay in motion. You just need to start the motion. I've seen this in my own life countless times. Years ago, I wanted to learn guitar. For weeks, I told myself I'd start a 1 hour daily practice. Of course, that lasted about 2 days. The guitar gathered dust. It wasn't until I made a new rule, just pick up the guitar and play one chord, that anything changed. Some days that's all I did, one strum. But most days, one chord became two, then a song, then 15 minutes of practice. The tiny habit was the doorway to the real habit.
So, motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going.
Perfect. And on the bad days, you lower the bar. You make it easy, but you never, ever skip it.
Okay, Paul, I feel not motivated, but I feel ready. What should I do today?
Here's your challenge for today and for our listeners too. I want you to pick one goal. Maybe it's exercise, maybe it's English, maybe it's cleaning your house.
Okay, I will pick English.
Great. Now make it too small to fail. What's the smallest version of that habit?
Instead of watch a movie in English, maybe listen to 1 minute of a podcast.
Perfect. Listeners, and do this with us. Pick your habit, cut it in half, then cut it in half again. Make it so easy that you feel silly if you don't do it.
And do I do this every day?
Try it for 1 week. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about getting perfect grammar or losing weight. Just worry about the streak. Don't break the chain.
This actually makes me feel much better. I don't have to be a superhero every day. I just have to show up.
That is the secret. Okay, let's review what we learned today.
Number one, motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes like the weather. Don't trust it.
Number two, consistency is a muscle. You build it by doing small things again and again.
And number three, too small to fail. On bad days, make the task tiny so you don't quit.
You got it.
Thanks, Paul. I'm going to go home and, well, I won't run a marathon, but I will put on my running shoes.
That sounds like a victory to me. See you next time, everyone.
Bye.